Go.
Hi, I'm Eric Beard. On the NASM forum on Facebook today, there's a question about the exercise reverse Powerball hits and what they were. So I'm going to run through a demonstration, talk a little bit about them. Now, I don't have a Powerball with me, but they're oftentimes about the size of a kettlebell. And I'm not going to use a 20 kg kettlebell for this exercise. I'd hurt myself and probably put a hole in the wall, but it's about that size typically. I'm just going to set it down. But with the Powerballs, they're going to be closer to a rubber that you might find for a kid's bouncy ball, something like that, but a little bit more durable, and they're sand filled. Might be in increments as light as 2 kilos and go up to 12 kilos. So range in size. Oftentimes they're in green plastic, but I've seen them in yellow and other colors as well. They're not as popular these days, but they're out there and they can be quite versatile. So I'm going to use the force here and use some Yoda to demonstrate what a reverse Powerball hit would look like. This is typically categorized in the shoulder for a shoulder region exercise and the power level of NASM's OPT model. So you would want to have a wall that's got a little bit of stability to it. Probably need a cinder block wall so you're not going to do any damage to it. So I'm going to go real light and use the bouncy ball through here. You can use this with a Powerball on either side of the body, so one in each hand. I have one bouncy ball here, so that's what I'm going to use. Abdominals are engaged, nice neutral alignment of the entire kinetic chain. Drive off the backside hip, and then hit the wall. Now, this is categorized as a shoulder exercise because of the horizontal abduction and external rotation that you need to go ahead and produce to complete this exercise. It can also be thought of as a total body exercise, however, because of the drive that you have to get off the backside hip. You're going to push all the way from the big toe, that first MTP joint, through the knee, through the hip, core stability, bang, back up this way. If you had two Powerballs and you wanted to alternate, one way, other way, one way, other way. So with a little bit more resistance, this is quite challenging. For your clients who are just trying to get to move, even if you have light weights or have light dumbbells, you could just have them move back and forth or side to side without actually having them strike the wall. You could have them hold a medicine ball if you'd like to, or even a stability ball. For my clients who are not at the highest level of fitness, oftentimes instead of a medicine ball, just have them hold a smaller inflated stability ball. Gives them something to hang on to. You can have a lot of fun with this movement, and there's a significant athletic application as you develop the posterior chain or backside of the body. Things that you might need to develop before practicing reverse Powerball hits. Very good core stability. We don't want rotation of the lumbar spine. We're staying very strong in through the core. And we also need good glute activation. So I drive back this way. My abdominals and glutes have this nice functional synergy to protect my spine and drive from the hips. You're also going to need a little bit of internal rotation on that front hip. And then of course some good kind of quality movement through the upper body. So reverse Powerball hits, you can apply them for good power for the shoulder, you can use them for good power for a total body exercise, but from fitness and movement, it can be a fun way to teach someone how to internally rotate off their front leg and produce force off of their back leg with the total body movement. So I challenge you to try this in your programs. Start off with slower movements, smaller ranges of motion, lighter weights, but then build to a more powerful, explosive movement. You could even use cables. So for the cable systems that are out there that allow you to train with speed, you could have the exact same thing where that resistance is coming from low to high back out this way. I'm Eric Beard. That's Reverse Powerball Hits. Thanks for watching.